We're making up a pasture mix here, a little wild batch of succotash, but William picked up this Kelly duplex mixer. We're going to mix 400 pounds of seed in it just for the fun of it. This thing was built in 1968. He called the factory to ask him about it, and it still has the duplex mill manufacturing belt on it from 1968. He took the motor off and had new bearings put in it, and it runs quite nicely. It's a 2650. I don't know if that's 26 inches in diameter, 50 inches tall, or what. That's the model number, or the size. Maybe it's cubic inches, I don't know. But anyway, runs like a top. We're going to mix some seed in it. We've got 75 pounds of grass seed, 100 pounds of oats, 100 pounds of buckwheat, 125 approximate of wheat, which makes 400 pounds. We're going to spread all of that on the 2.5 acres at 160 pounds the acre. The goal is to next spring have grass seed. The oats will die, shelter it, and the buckwheat will die and shelter it with the frost, kind of give it a carpet. Plus the small amount of wheat that will be out there will continue to grow through the winter and give it some protection in the spring, hopefully. And then we will mow the first cutting of hay and take the wheat with it, hopefully. That's the plan if weather and everything cooperates. Now we have 150 pounds approximately, and we're still not up on the glass, so we'll keep going. Yeah, we're getting a good mix. So far, looking good. Still ain't up on the sight glass. So we're gonna go with pounds of oats. Got 1 bag of buckwheat, 2 bags of wheat. I don't know if it'll hold it all or not. Grass seed is fluffy.
How high can it get?
take a bucket or two out just in case.
No, you're not even on the glass.
Buckwheat is fluffier in test weight, and oats also, and then our grass seed is fluffy. So we'll see, we're almost top of the glass. I took 2 buckets out just to give us a little reserve. We've got half the grass seed and 1 5-gallon bucket of wheat to put in yet. I will take out another bucket just to be sure. That did not bring it down below the window. I took another bucket out, but we got this last half a bag of grass seed to go in.
You're gonna put it in.
So we'll have to see if it takes it. It's mixing well. The grass seed plies it down. It takes a while for it to clean out its hopper, because I think because it only has like a 5-inch or 6-inch screw. I did take 3 buckets out just to make sure we have the room. We'll recirculate those in as we're drawing off. So the little Kelly duplex, Springfield, Ohio, I was over there a few weeks ago. The place is still in business. 1968 model. Still has the original drive belt on it. We're going to see if we put a bucket in there. We're getting pretty full. I think this will be the last bucket, and then we'll start putting some in the drill. But it's mixed quite nicely. As you can see, the pasture mix, the wheat, the oats, buckwheat. It's going to be a nice blend out there. And if we get some rain, we will have a nice diversity of crops. I will begin now drawing out 3 buckets and putting them in the drill. Then I'll put those buckets back in. I don't want to take a chance today because we got a lot to do. Stalling this or something. I want to see how it does. But we've got roughly 400 pounds minus those 2 buckets in there. It probably would take it. I don't know. But that's what we're going to do today because we don't want to be stalled. We put 3 buckets in the drill, 1 in each compartment. We dumped another bucket back in, and we'll dump the second one. And it's thoroughly mixed. clean out the unit, we opened this bottom gate and just reached up above and spun the pulley backwards, and it just cleaned it right out. And there was about a half a bucket left in there. So that's how you clean it out. That concludes the use of the little Kelly duplex from 1968, original condition. Mixed up our succotash, if you will, and we're going to go spread it. It's going to be thick, but it's going to work out because half of it will die when the frost comes, if we get rain to even get it up. So the mixture performed well. Probably could have handled all 400 pounds, but I didn't want to take the chance. And I think it's a 400 to 500 pounds. If you were mixing clover, it'd be 500 pounds. But there it is. And that's what mixing grass seeds and cover crop blends is all about. Next, moving into the next video, seeding 2.5 acres with the International 510 drill and the 404 Farmall LP Gas International.